Okay, folks, this is the extended cut of my horrible experience today. And look, I know it's the human condition. Do you mind? Do you fucking mind? Holy shit. Some asshole. Thank you, fuck. So I go to donate blood. I made an appointment, I think a week ago. TIAA, whatever the fuck field, Jacksonville, Florida, home of the Jacksonville Jaguars, trying to donate fucking blood like a gentleman. And, I've donated blood a few times in the last couple of years. And first of all, these companies make money off of my blood and your blood. They're not just doing it for niceties. They're selling our blood, sometimes for transfusions, sometimes for experiments. But I'd like to think, perhaps in my naivety, that my blood is doing good by people, and they're giving me a little $20 gift card at times, or a fucking t-shirt that doesn't fit, or some other bullshit. And my blood, my specific blood type is supposedly a really good one. So I'm a special value to these assholes, okay? And I'm sure they're making more than the $20 gift card that they're spending on me, by the way. I'm sure of it. So, anyway, they had this big promotion a few months ago. I wasn't able to go then. They did it again, and it was, come donate your blood for a Jacksonville Jaguars football ticket. Now, if you want to be cynical, you can say, oh boy, you're bleeding to enjoy football, to watch other men get concussed and injured, okay? But I'm like, you know what? I'm just trying to be an American. I'm trying to help some kid who gets into a car accident, or some person that needs a fucking transfusion, whatever the fuck. And who knows, maybe someday I'll be in that position, that unenviable position of needing blood. And gee, wouldn't I want people to donate blood for me and not worry about the gift cards or the fucking analytics of the whole goddamn thing? So point is, I make an appointment because I've gone and I've donated blood so often at this point. I have an account with this company. I'm sending things, by the way, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to, if I don't keep my mind, it's like 95 fucking degrees here. So I get to the goddamn stadium. Wonderful Saturday afternoon. I have so many things going on that I could be doing instead. But I make time to go to the stadium, and donating blood in these, like, one blood, in any fucking blood situation, it's usually about a half an hour. And then you're kind of fucked up for a few hours, like, because it took your blood out of your body. So you better, like, eat something before and after, go to a nice air-conditioned movie theater or some such thing. It's not easy to give blood. It takes something out of you, right? So I go, plan my whole day around this thing to give the blood, and then do what I need to do after to recompensate myself. And I get there, and it looks fine. There's a bunch of buses. There's a bunch of cars parked. I get a parking spot. I put on my sandals. I put on my suntan oil to not get cancer from the fucking sun. And I go there, and, I see, first of all, the security at this place, it's like old guys, and that's fine. I'm sure they're working hard, So the first old guy, I'm walking to the entrance, and I see maybe 10 or 12 people standing outside these buses, but there's a gate, like the gate that gets into the stadium. So the first old guy is sitting in a fucking chair, and I guess he's the exit guard, so he's sitting in a chair, good for him. And he just waves me over to the next guy. So the next guy is talking to a woman, a pleasantly large woman, talking to her. They're having a conversation that I can't hear. I'm not eavesdropping. She leaves. And then I go up to the guy, and I said, and he says, here to donate blood? And I said, yeah, I have an appointment, 1:15. And he said, it's an hour and a half wait. Even if you have an appointment? Even if you have an appointment. And he just had that, see, I'm sure that's just his voice, but just the tone, the tonality, that kind of southern patronization, like, look, fuck, we won the goddamn war, the North, so don't give me your fucking southern jive voice and your fucking sarcasm or whatever the fuck. I just don't want to hear it, okay? So, hour and a half wait. It's like, well, I'm not going to wait, asshole. It's like, where, is there a green room? Is there a lounge for me to be in? Because it doesn't look too comfortable out here in the sun. So there you go. So what did I do, you might be wondering? I turned around, didn't say a word to this asshole. Once he said, even if you have an appointment, I turned around, I got in my car, and I made an alternative plan for the day. Okay? Because you see, if you allow the world to fuck with you, it will. Not sure what this guy's up to. So right now I am sending documents. I am entering some type of play festival in Michigan. Okay, for all you playwrights out there, congratulations. None of my plays are being produced either, so we have that in common. So you know, it is another day in the fun-filled life. You know, my strategy for this summer, this heat wave that's going around, my strategy has been to kind of, you know, stay at home until 4, 5, 6 at night. Oh my God, this guy just went into the UPS and he has like camping supplies. Is he really gonna, like, I don't know if he's like, he's got like a large yellow canvas bag. And when I say large, like 3 or 4 feet in height. I don't know what's going on here. There's another. So that's the thing. Whenever you go to a UPS, you get there and there's like no line, and then you spend your time like getting your stuff ready to send. And by the time you're done getting prepared, there's a huge fucking line. Like all the assholes come out, and there was one guy and then another guy come in with these huge bags. So I guess these are probably professional eBay sellers or whatever the fuck they are. And now these are these two assholes are the last 2 guys in line, and I'm supposed to go in with my kind, gentle little packages and deal with these fucks? Is that the way of the world? I mean, everyone can go fuck themselves. No offense, day. But this day has already sodomized me like I'm a fucking prison inmate, okay, with long hair. And I just don't appreciate it. So I'm gonna turn my fucking car engine on. This is one Mike Messier. I went to go see the goddamn Sound of Freedom last night, and someone was sitting in my chair like Goldilocks, and I didn't put up a fuss because the whole theater was full of assholes. Because I'm not that type of guy. Like, I got to the theater late. The movie had just started. It was the opening credits or whatever the fuck. And I'm just not going to tell some fuck to get out of his seat. I can go see the movie at another time. But as far as the blood goes, you know, when I'm dead, you can have all my blood you want, OneBlood. And you can take your Jaguars ticket for a game they'll probably lose any fucking way. And this southern fuck who is... even if you have an appointment. See, it would be so much goddamn different if this asshole had a better disposition and a better tonality to his fucking voice. Like if it was a woman who had a kind, caring soul and said, oh, honey, I hate to tell you this, but it's a 90-minute wait. Then I would be so much better with this situation. But this southern old man fuck giving me the news in his twang, as if it's my fucking fault, right? So then what's the other thing is, why was there a 90-minute wait? Because there's never a 90-minute wait. I know why. Because these assholes put up the big signs out front, or the medium-sized signs, blood drive today, blood drive today. So what I'm guessing that happened, just to guess, I think they're co-opting anyone who's a walk-up with the people that have appointments. So there's no advantage to making a fucking appointment a week in advance like I did. And I fucking rushed to get here. Okay, I could have done other things and gotten here at a leisurely rate. I could have gotten here at fucking 2:45. If that's when I could be seen, they could have sent me a fucking text. They could have called me. But instead, they just expect me to show up and stand outside in the hot fucking sun all day. And you know these assholes when they say a 90-minute wait, that's a 3-hour fucking wait. You know what I mean? That's such bullshit too. Anyway, subscribe, like the video, and you know, in your neighborhood, give blood. Give blood. No, I'm serious. Give blood. It's a nice thing to do. 1.5 wait. Fucking piece of shit, old man. Ugh, deplorable.